So I thought I would try growing something different this year. And what I have here is turmeric and ginger. I need to get it started now because it needs a lot of time to grow. So today what I'm just doing is cutting it apart so the edges, like right here, have a chance to heal. So all I'm going to do is take my knife, and right here, I'm going to cut that just to separate them all. So this really shows you all the different eyes here. I'm not going to cut them into too small of pieces because I have never ever done this before. So I just want to see what happens. That one's tough. And we'll just, oh man, it smells so good. So I will continue to cut these up. Set them aside to, man, that's hard, to dry. And then, yep, those both have eyes on it. And I will film this throughout the year and show all the different parts that we're going to be doing. I think that's good. Yeah, we can cut this one. And this one. So I'm just making sure, sort of reminds me of my dahlia roots. You just want to make sure eyes are with them. Now, the turmeric, I have not seen anybody cut it. You can see sort of where it's been broken off. But I'm assuming that these are eyes. So I am just going to cut each one of them into, I mean, look at the color. I'm going to cut each one of them, get this back in place, into 2 pieces, and we'll see if it works or not. If not, I will try again next year. So I'm just going to set this aside. We will let those all heal up, and then I will show you the next step. It is February 1st today. It's a week and a bit since I actually cut these. I wanted to do them sooner, but life got busy and I didn't get around to them. Now, some people I notice don't let them dry. I let them dry. I wanted them to be sealed up. So you can see now that this is what it looks like. This is for the ginger, and this is for my turmeric. And so now I'm going to do the next step. And what that is I'm going to soak them in water. Now, what I've seen is putting peroxide in and to kill whatever might be growing on them. Now, nothing really showed that I could see gave an amount. So I'm just going to give it a really good gulp in there. Yeah, let's do a little bit more. And now I am going to soak them for 15 minutes. So I'm just going to take everybody, drop them all in, and I'm going to set my timer and be back in 15 minutes. All right, it's been 15 minutes, so I'm just going to take all of my ginger and my turmeric out and just place it on a plate for now. And there's not a lot of stuff that's floating on in the water, so I'm just going to dump this out. And now what I have is a plastic Ziploc bag. I don't need one this big, but it's the size I've got. And then I have a water bottle. Just going to bring this up a bit. And I'm just going to add a little bit of peroxide to it. I think he was saying like 4 in 1. I'm not going to put quite that much. I'm going rogue. All right, so we're just going to add a bit of it in there. And this is just to kill off any bacteria and stuff, from what I understand, on everything. And so I'll put that back on. And then I'm just going to take my ginger and turmeric and throw it in here. I'm not separating it. It basically grows the same way, so I'm not too worried about it. And then, so I've got it all in there. And then now, all I'm going to do, well, it helps if it's unlocked, doesn't it, is squirt some water in here because you want some moisture. So you can see the moisture on the bag. I'm going to give it one more squirt. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to seal this up, and I'm going to stick it on top of my fridge. And And then in 10 days, we give it another soak, add some more water to it. And we also check to see that there's not any mold or anything like that growing. And I think because I let everything dry, that'll probably make a difference on it. So there it is. So I will be back in 10 days to show you the next step.